Welcome back. The deaths of more than 1,100 people in a Bangladesh garment factory collapse in April focused the world's attention on the plight of low-paid workers in this poorly regulated sector. In the wake of the tragedy, as global retailers scurried to implement safety programs, many eyes are turning to Cambodia, where the industry is booming. As David Brill reports, the battle between workers and management over pay and conditions is hotting up.
There's nothing quite like the glamour of the fashion industry. The big brands make a statement heard the world over. And today in Phnom Penh, those who actually manufacture the garments are making their voices heard. These workers want a pay rise, a meal allowance, and the end of armed guards inside their factory. It's another round in the tough fight for better wages and conditions. R. Thorne is a union leader, and he's got no time for the boss. But scenes like these don't wash with the employers in this cutthroat industry.
Our primary objective is to come to Cambodia, make money. So if foreign investors are unable to make a profit, if foreign investors start losing money, we leave. We go to another country.
Garment manufacturing is Cambodia's largest export industry. It employs 400,000 workers, mostly women. As the factories empty each afternoon, the workers are trucked off like cattle. I wanted to see for myself what conditions were like inside the factory gates. And Ken Liu was the man to ask for permission. Take me in.
I would like to, I can't.
Take me in, Ken, take me in.
I can't because I cannot.
But if you got to know, say, me or Dateline a bit better, would there be a possibility of showing us a factory?
Yes.
You could give me a bit of a guarantee on that?
Yes.
There's no shortage of factories around Phnom Penh, but Ken Liu was reluctant. He said one BBC investigation had cost a company $18 million in lost sales.
We'd rather have zero mention than take the chance of having a negative report.
With no help from the manufacturers, I decided to try for myself. Hello? Can't come in?
No, sir.
Oh.
No.
Oh. Can't come in?
No, inside.
Oh. Can I come in? No, can't come in? For 2 weeks I've been trying to get inside a factory like this. Doesn't matter what factory I try, they won't let me in. Can't come and see the boss. Okay. With no factory access, I've come here to meet one of the workers as she returns home. We'll call her Bopa. She doesn't want her real name used, fearing reprisal from her employer. Like many, she left rural poverty for the chance of a steady income in the capital. She lives in this tiny room and has been a garment worker for 9 years. Her son stays back in her village.
នឹកខ្ញុំមកបាយប្រងពូខ្ញុំនឹកកូននិយាយរួមដេកយំសឹងរាល់ថ្ងៃហើយពេលនឹកក្នុងផ្ទះនេះគេរួមធុញថប់តែហ្នឹងទុកពីឆ្អៀតតូចអញ្ចឹង
In fact, it's so confined in here, a lot of the food preparation occurs outside. This garment industry veteran says she is paying a high price for her job.
ជំងឺវិញត្រូវផ្លាស់ប្ដូរច្រើនហ្មងជំងឺផ្លាស់ប្ដូរដូចថាកាលពីមុនយើងអត់សូវមានជំងឺទៅពេលឥឡូវវាមានជំងឺច្រើនជាសុខភាពខ្លួនឯងមិនសូវជារឹងមាំប្រហែលណាចង់ឈប់ដែរតែឈប់ទៅនៅស្រុកវាបាក់មានការងារធ្វើអញ្ចឹងចាមូលហេតុអីបានមានជំងឺច្រើនកម្ពុជានោះចាផាយជាមានគិតទៅផាយជាមានជាតិគីមីច្រើនផាយគិតចឹងហើយណាមួយយើងហូបចុកអត់សូវគ្រប់គ្រាន់អញ្ចឹងពូ
Whether it's poor nutrition or poor conditions, Cambodia has an epidemic of workers fainting on the job.
បានឆ្នាំ2011បានបង្ហាញថាកម្មករជិត 2000 នាក់បានដួលសន្លប់ដោយសារតែធ្វើការ 2012 គឺជាង 2000 នាក់ហើយ 2013 នេះគឺយើងមើលទៅ 5-600 នាក់ទៀតហើយអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំអាចនិយាយថាបញ្ហាសុខភាពចុះខ្សោយបញ្ហាលក្ខខណ្ឌការងារនេះគឺជាបញ្ហាធំបំផុតពាក់ព័ន្ធកម្មករហ្នឹងគឺជារឿង
Given the reluctance of the manufacturers to let me film a factory, it's ironic that the union supplied me with this footage. Workers toil for a minimum wage of $80 a month. That's $20 for a 6-day week. Working overtime boosts Bopa's pay, but she says life is tough. Is that enough money to live on?
มันគ្រប់គ្រាន់ទេពូมันគ្រប់គ្រាន់ទេរាល់ថ្ងៃចាយត្បិតត្បៀតហើយគេប្រឹងហូបចុកនៅអាហារតិចតួចដើម្បីតែចំអែតពោះគេតែប៉ុណ្ណោះគ្មានជីវជាតិទេអញ្ចឹងគឺប្រាក់ខែនេះពិបាកមែនតើគេរស់នៅក្នុងកម្រិតនៃការរស់នៅសមរម្យ
Of course everybody wants more, but it is surely not the situation that NGOs and unions want to describe, that the workers do not have enough money to eat properly. That's nonsense. So if on a daily basis we have 500,000 workers willingly wake up without anybody flogging them, get dressed, go to work, they must be earning enough to eat.
Keeping body and soul together on a few dollars a day isn't easy, especially when there's a family to feed. But the employers say these strikes and sit-ins aren't the way to improve the situation.
Very often the workers are misled by union leaders making use of the workers for their own personal benefit. And very, very often they have the wrong impression that factories will never leave Cambodia. We are not NGOs. We are not development partners. We don't come to Cambodia to help you. We come to Cambodia to make a profit.
This drive for profit at all cost has come under renewed scrutiny following the shopping centre collapse in Bangladesh. Over 1,100 garment workers perished there. Cambodia has also seen tragedy, but on a much smaller scale. The shoe factory collapse killed 3. 23 people were injured in another collapse. And the company is hoping a few dollars will ease the pain. As the protests continue, sometimes they're put down with lethal force. Live ammunition was used here, and one person was killed, and woe betide any demonstrator caught by police. Despite this chaos, there are also some powerful forces backing the workers. The International Labour Organisation operates here, and some of the employers and big brands support improved work conditions. This training session is run by the ILO for workplace supervisors.
Here they learn the theory in class, but they need to apply in workplace.
It's about managing staff, not humiliating them. The ILO also monitors factories and promotes better working conditions. But many subcontractors undermine this path. With the bosses unwilling to let me in, I'm waiting outside this factory to meet Sinoon. She travels home each day to this market to buy food for dinner. She has received ILO training, and unlike Bopa, who I met earlier, her employer seems sympathetic. With no children to support, she says she has no major concerns at work. If there's a model for dealing with workers with dignity, Sinoon may be it. As the models and celebrities strut their stuff, it seems a world away from Phnom Penh. But there's no shortage of wealth here either, or big brands.
Those are tiny.
As I toured these upmarket boutiques, I couldn't help thinking about Sinoon and Bopa, how they lived and their struggle for a better life.
David Brill with food for thought, no pun intended, next time you purchase a garment with Made in Cambodia on the label.